5-6 run. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And here is Paul. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Here's KD. Rejected by Crowder. To the inside. Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges got his first 2 points. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, KD. And he banks in the layup.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 17 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Booker in the corner. Lock at 6. Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. They double-team Griffin. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. The three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges got 5 points now this quarter.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Now here is Carter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Booker with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn trailing. Doubled by Bridges. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges with the steal. And here comes the break. Booker with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Back to Booker. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
In the corner, Shamet with it. And the Suns miss again. And here are the Nets. Left side, Brown. Harden with it. Now guarded by Payne. 1:33 left in the third. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. And enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality. Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to McGee. And taken away by Brown. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Brooklyn foul. Bruce Brown.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Foul. At the line for your second.
That's good from Payne. Both teams changing it up here.
At the line for 2.
Payne hits them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third. And Brooklyn has possession. McGee with the block. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got 5. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And here's Mills for 3. Johnson with it. And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
DeAndre Bembry.
Here's Payne. And here's Johnson outside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Suns lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Come on, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Suns leading. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Here's Ayton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Aldridge with some nice D. To the paint. Here's KD. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Pass to Aldridge. Now Mills. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Ball right side. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Crowder. Three-pointer. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Suns lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Timeout called the Nets.
Blake Griffin. The Nets call timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Puts it up from 12. Suns leading by 3. Pass to Booker. And they recover it. Paul with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden.
First team foul.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Inside. Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker. Nets trailed by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside for Durant. Off target from outside.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Ring shot on the way. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Here's Harden.
James Harden.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
DeAndre Bembry.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mills in the corner. And here's KD for 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Booker with it. He's picked up by KD.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make it.
And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
All timeout. It's time for defense. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
KD with it. Out guarded by Crowder. From deep, Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half. .125 left in the fourth quarter. Payne's shot is good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Aldridge. Nets passing it around. Harden with it. Carter on the wing. No good from outside. Fires, high post. The dive for the ball. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Outside Durant. From the arc. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack the confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Third team foul. Suns timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Payne.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker. And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Gets the first, that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Here is Durant to the inside. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Carter for 3. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on.
If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally. was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long, winding street. Wish I could go where now you'd see me. I'll keep holding you down, even though you're not around, So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it, stuck in between. It is what it is, what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. It is what it is.
Till it ain't, things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head above water. My eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Mahima, oceans. Give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please, somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying, but
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, dropped the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rapper, my to selling now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching nigga now. Big long in the golf ball, big fin ball in this one Willie Burner all in the seat. Had a to the wall type, but when I left his drawers for the they getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. Yes, round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe. With a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this. DM, I'm sitting in the too. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. These side insane. Me and Miss with the whole get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, you know, my man came, you know, but it's good to be original when you say somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
The thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
All black attire. My them ride out. Horseback for hire. For the drive. I ain't talking Richard. And I'm talking proud. What you know about? What you know about? Huh? What you know about? Grease. What you know about Gets and Skeppy?
Go on then. I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track and it's feeling like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're that again. Get the. Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist, when I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. I could not stop getting the racks in.
Who would have thought back then we'd be some powerful black men? Back when we was in the States, I was trapped in. Y'all know how it's impacted us. Can't block it when flats are us. Abandoned flats with the man them. I took a few L's on my champion hat. Came back like a champion. While being black.
African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of deja, went school with the best. When I my lyrics, you know what? Better check it. I cannot act for the image. I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. What you talking about, Willis? Ever see me on the iPhone? Better know that I'm talking about business.
Don't tell me go back where I came from, while the queen sits there in stolen jewels. Cool, I go back with a chain on. The place like Akon. I got a with your name on. And the pavement you played on. You think I give a but I lose screw. My brother. Look in the mirror. I see King. I see me. I see who. I see what.
I see free. Look in the mirror. I see King. I see me. I see what? I see who? I see free. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers. I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me, you're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH, no introduction needed. The Queen offered me the MBE, I said no, and I went home, got my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on the strip. Police stop me in the street, they want to take a pic.
There's only one Geps and there's only one Skepta. Of a king's son, named my son Emperor. You see right now I'm on a mad one. I need red rooms to the old monk Pepster. I gonna say I don't want no, like man don't know I am the young mad boy, love lecture. Diamond under pressure.
Them man are playing question time. Talking about who's next in line. Who the best in grime. All we wanna know is who gonna stand the test of time. Labels on the phone and I had to press decline with a heart like mine. How could I quit? Bought a crib out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't wanna play us on the radio. We took the thing worldwide. Now man,
I'm a serial cheat. I got too many exes. Yo, no high, look, I've been dumping. Where was you when that boy better know when that movement air right now? I'm wondering. Some of you need humbling. I got that needs. Got gal asking my real name. My mum don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what, I see free.
Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Go on then, go on then, go on then. Down like confetti. One finger swing up if the beef is petty. Nah, rude boy, I just make you leave it in your forehead sweaty. I make you wish you never. Go on then, you think you're ready? Cruise.
Yo.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milky's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming?
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
This is goes to Royce O'Neal.
This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Mitchell. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Conley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And he's good on the second. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's shot is good.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncovered.
Westbrook with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. James, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Bogdanovich cans it from the wing. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. James attacking to the paint. And Westbrook draws the double. Here's Bradley. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Rebound, the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
That's his first personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
For the Lakers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
For the Jazz.
Substitution.
On offense, here's Utah. Pass to Whiteside. Left side Ingles. Here's Honey. Lets the three fly. Not going to go that time. Stolen by Ingles. Inside. Shot is good by Oni.
Good read from the big man, Whiteside. Look, he scanned the floor well. And got it to the open
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here.
Laker girls.
The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. Right wing. Here's Anthony. And he drives in.
With that alpha scorer mindset, Anthony remains a major threat in the offense.
Gay outside. Clarkson for three. Sinks the tray.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Anthony outside. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
Well, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul. The Lakers trail.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
Pass to Anthony. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Ingles. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Anthony. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Whiteside. 3-on-3. Stolen by Davis. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Even in transition, you can rely on Anthony to end the play, ensuring a successful fast break.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Joe Ingles. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Ingles. The Jazz making a switch here. And Ingles drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Howard. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
Utah leading. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ingles from outside.
Joe Ingles.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's such a dependable facilitator. Conley knows it's his responsibility to share the wealth with his guys.
Now here's Monk. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles.
That's his second personal.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Jazz substitutions. Donovan Mitchell.
Anthony right side. Rebound, Utah.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Takes it inside. Crosses over. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The shot by Conley, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 8. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Mitchell up top. Bogdanovich from long range. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot that time not on target.
That's number 2 on him already. The third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution.
Here's Mitchell.
Joe Ingles.
Tries again. And Bogdanovich with the lay-in.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.